Hi, I'm Christopher Piniarski with the design team here at TaylorMade. I'm going to walk you through some of the keys to what makes R15 our greatest driver ever. We've spoken a lot about the science of getting you the most distance out of your drives. To hit a driver as far as possible, you have to combine the right launch angle and spin rate. Our engineers have made a big discovery. They found with a 17-degree launch angle and a 1700 RPM spin rate is the holy grail of launch conditions. By designing a driver with the center of gravity here, lower and more forward, we're able to scrub off excess spin. And with less spin, you have to add more loft to your driver to get closer to these ideal launch conditions. Move them out to the toe for a fade, and bring them both to the edges for ultimate stability. We've spent the last 15 years developing the R series to help you drive the ball longer and straighter more often. Everything we've learned we've put into R15. It's our most technologically advanced driver ever. It's also our greatest driver ever, so that you can get the greatest out of your game.
Hi, I'm Chris O'Brien from EMC Core Technologies. Today I'm here to talk to you about how you can realize backup performance gains by using EMC Networker's unique block-based backup capabilities. Let's start by exploring the problem. Businesses are dealing with ever-growing quantities of data. The bulk of this growth is typically seen in file systems. However, data growth is also rampant in data repositories such as Microsoft Exchange databases, Hyper-V private cloud infrastructure, and Linux-based application servers. And through seamless integration with EMC Data Domain Boost, those change blocks are deduplicated and optimized further before being transferred to data domain. To learn more about EMC data protection and networker block-based backup, please visit our website at emc.com.
Hi, my name is Garrett Hamilton. I'm here to present Advanced Endpoint Protection. Before I get started with Advanced Endpoint Protection, I want to go ahead and describe the major problem with today's threat landscape. Attackers and attacks are becoming more targeted, more evasive, and more advanced. See, the network does a great job of controlling applications, blocking known threats, and capturing the unknown. And Wildfire does a great job of actually taking the unknown malware and unknown exploits from threat to signature quickly and effectively. It's also important to note that we can provide syslog output, so you'll be able to use your necessary applications like Splunk or SimTools. Now we've had the opportunity to discuss traps and its capabilities of preventing against unknown exploits and unknown malware. Let's go ahead and discuss some of the benefits. Trap saves its customers money by allowing the prevention of zero-day threats and their remediation costs incurred. We save our customers time by allowing for a more consistent patch management schedule. And we also provide a rich vein of threat intelligence to and from the endpoints. Now let's go ahead and dive into a live demonstration of Palo Alto Networks traps. I'm going to be showing the ability to block unknown exploits as well as unknown malware. First, let's go ahead and show a fully patched and AV protected machine can still be exploited by an unknown threat. On the right hand side here I have Metasploit running off a Kali Linux backend, and on the left hand side I have a victim machine. Now you'll see here our traps are currently disabled for both anti-exploit protection as well as anti-malware protection. I may go ahead and give myself shell access, for example. If I do so, perhaps I want to do things like run the calculator, or maybe I want to type them a message letting them know that they're owned. Now additionally, we can take a look at a Wildfire example. The Wildfire example is going to let us know that this particular module was a Wildfire triggered. It'll give us the direct path where that particular file was ran. And additionally, we can do things like add notes or even go ahead and retrieve the prevention data as well as the file from the endpoint. Now that sums up the Endpoint Security Manager as well as the exploit prevention of unknown exploits and malware prevention of unknown malware. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for taking a look at Palo Alto Networks traps.
Hi, I'm Jason Rom. Welcome to Dev Central. And in this episode of Lightboard Lessons, we're going to talk about the internal virtual server, or IVS. And the IVS was introduced in 11.3, and its benefit is that it allows you to have a way to reach out to external services in a more supported way than using sideband connections. Sideband connections are totally possible still, but if you have external services that run on the HTTP protocol, internal virtual server is the way to go. And in this case, maybe we want to do AV scanning on the way in, and then maybe we want to do some ad insertion on the way out. So we'll have two separate sets of servers here. So hopefully this has been helpful to what an internal virtual server is and how it works. And internal virtual servers are not listening on anything. They won't listen on any VLANs. You have to configure the request and response adaptation profiles in order for these to receive traffic. So thanks, and we'll see you out there in the community.